Welcome along, everybody. Today na everything football with our amazing crew again, and our Champions League night with the biggest game, Atletico Madrid versus Barcelona, second leg, and Liverpool versus PSG. So we'll go right straight to the big game of the day, which is Atletico Madrid versus Barcelona. So this game, first leg, nobody expects the result, but Atletico Madrid give back a very fast one, 2-0 up, goals from Julian Alvarez, and Atletico Madrid sealed the win for that day. And they expect to seal that game today, whereby Barca, they feel like, say, okay, they feel do remontada. We don't know whether it will be remontada or anti-remonta. But what we know tonight, we say, one time must start, You don't understand? So, somebody must pack their bag and go today. And this one not be Ghana, but one Ghana must go. You don't understand? So, we go find out after the game today who will go. So, day to day to analyze the game and to see from our perspective, what we talk about the game. We get Barca fan in the midst today, in person of Lucky. So Lucky, just give us what you think about the game real quick before we start. Just overview from the last game and this game.
According to that last game, normally nobody see what really happened for that last game. We never see them coming. But one thing with football na game really full of surprises. So back now, we now team maybe say normally you know feel write us off whenever it comes to we coming back for difficult games. So don't do one before. At least everybody feel remember when PSG been win us, nobody expected say we go come back with that kind high margin with PSG win us. So
and that one 6-0.
Yes. So I believe say something special will physically happen tonight. See, 90 minutes. My only concern about this game today now that pitch, those Atletico Madrid pitch, now very very difficult pitch. Maybe just we alone. Other big teams they don't complain for that pitch. They always complain about that pitch. But irrespective of that, our last game for league with them, we beat them for that same pitch 2-1. Even Madrid don't complain about that same pitch. So now now pitch will be say keepers they prone of making mistake for that particular pitch. I don't know how that pitch whether the pitch they contour, I mean, they balance, but most keepers don't do a lot of errors. Most errors don't come from keepers. For big games, they always come from.
Sure, so you know, just want to give excuses.
No excuse. I don't based on general opinion.
So that no problem. Say they come win you. Say
we win them for that same pitch now. The last league match, we win them 2-1 for that same pitch.
Funny enough, now me and sit down watch first leg.
Okay.
If they tell say they go beat Atletico, come and away they go beat Atletico. I tell her say our Nigerian brothers, person of Ademola Lookman, go show them shege. But he no score that match. But today, they hold me 2 goals or at least 1 goal.
We'll talk about coach Simeone. Simeone don't they act very in a way we don't even understand of play these days. After the game against Barca, he no shake anybody, he just run directly inside the dressing room, sending a very strong signal to Hansi Flick, say, bro, I no can joke here. Business as usual, nobody shine teeth with you. You don't understand. So he rested all his players, almost virtually the first 11 for the La Liga game. If you say Simeone get any wicked plan against Barca today.
Him leaving the pitch immediately after that game, I don't see like saying any big deal or any
okay.
tactical something. I don't feel like saying too much excitement with him because for your football career, since when on the coach, he never beat Barca for Camp Nou before.
But of late, sorry to cut you, you don't do that practice. It's like a new practice.
Yeah, maybe not a new practice, but I feel like say a lot of excitement then, but that they say
so
for a career, for a football career, yes now. Say for a football career, and the first time when they beat Barcelona for our home, and not just beating us for a very very big game for Champions League like that. So I feel like saying maybe just something when you just want to do, want to say one show himself or anything. I feel like saying excitement within him body. Now we see can come out.
But in tear you for Copa del Rey 4-1 or so if I can.
For them home in tear me for Copa del Rey 4-1. They're coming back to our home, we beat them 3-0.
Okay. All right. We'll talk about. You know, so now you be the main man now. We will go to other people, but we'll talk about Yamal's statement yesterday, where he tells Simeone if Simeone get ododo, if Simeone get mind, may Simeone allow them play 1v1 with Atletico Madrid defender. So in the prime of Lionel Messi, you know they ask rivalry coach, on how they
do the talking inside
pitch.
They do the talking inside pitch.
But I like the response where we say Simeone give if you want a 1v1 game, we'll play tennis. So what you guys talk about Lamine Yamal?
One thing I need to understand is that everybody not gonna be Messi.
Okay.
You understand? Even Ronaldo will be Messi biggest rival for football self. They do a lot of the talking even before the game. You understand? So maybe the first time Yamal don't they do the talking on and off the pitch. They do one for the off the pitch and they say they do one on the pitch. So Yamal, everybody knows that when it comes to 1v1, Yamal is one of the as it stands like this for football now like this now, Yamal is one of the most dangerous winger where we say 1v1 at any time, be you who he go take you on. So him saying if Simeone feel like say in mind strong making come 1v1, the boy know waiting there but he making the talker. And all those things so Yamal, I feel like say Yamal whether we like it or not, whether rival fans or anything, Yamal is the face of football. All these things so Yamal they talk now part of the things so we need to the spice of football. If all these things no they yes,
that rivalry no go.
That rivalry no go there. So all right. Now very good one for me.
So you feel similar if you do that comeback today, lastly?
100%. I feel like say we'll win this game 2-0 first half, 2-0 for full time. Then we'll go extra time. We will score one again, making it 3-0, so we'll qualify.
I'm going to manage this stuff after the game.
No wala.
Big Sam, we'll go to you. Kubasi. Kubasi collected red card for last game, and he go dey absent for today.
Okay.
With the absence of Kubasi, how you feel say Barca fit take cope with that backline? That backline self know say now struggle. You know say they don't get that maturity to hold that
High
line
line
where
wey
they
dey
play.
play, yes.
You don't understand. The absence of Kubasi, how you go take influence this game today from your perspective?
Okay. Plus Kubasi minus Kubasi, Barca go still collect. I tell am first leg now, wey we sit down, I tell am say our brother Lookman go show them shege. He still deal with them, they come carry 2-0 results, go house. For Barca home, Camp Nou, you don't come Atletico Madrid home, come. Who be Kubasi?
Barca go argue say na one of the best youngest centre backs.
One
best,
of
na
the,
the truth.
yeah, he did one of the,
The
best.
facts-
Yeah,
the
if
facts
you want
speak
count
for him. The records
five,
are there.
he be among 5 or so.
So
Young, we know they talk about overall young.
and I don't forget say controversial
So-
penalty dey there.
so-
And even that red card self, na very controversial red card, both the penalty self. So all those things follow worked against us for that
Penalty
game.
na free kick.
Okay, free kick rather. But even that red card na very controversial red card because you know if you give person red card when they try dodge person, they be like say if foul person kicking leg or anything.
But na
If they
last
try-
man.
Na last man, na
If they
go
dodge
scoring.
am,
Na
this person na last
red
man,
card.
but if they dodge
Na
am,
go scoring.
If they
Na
dodge am, no.
It's a red card offense.
We don't watch game of Premier League where person do similar something. Last man they give am a yellow card. So
I never see
They don't
last
be doing
man.
for Premier League, na red card.
what are you saying?
That thing is a pure red
So-
card. So even Kubasi, even they like, may they go bring people like them, Puyo, Pique, their
From
legend,
retirement.
come back.
They
And
go
let's
still
come
collect.
no, if Barca play best, they draw. So my prediction is either they play 1-1 or no just say Barca win then 2-1. But final results, Barca they go home.
Barca they go home.
Barca they go
Ghana
home.
must go.
Yes now.
Okay, my take be say, Simeone go give us one style of ball we will never see before. Haram, Boko Haram football.
Plus bandits.
Bandit,
Iswa.
ISIS,
Hezbollah.
Iran versus Israel kind of football. You know say the guy na one kind of football in the play before. Can't talk of this kind of moment.
He play similar something against us for Copa
I
del
no
Rey.
go
He
lie.
succeed to score 3
My
goals.
prediction be
So-
say Barca
Oh,
will go
wahala.
house today. Bye bye. So real quick, we'll talk about PSG Liverpool. Thank God. Last week, PSG no just play Barca. I call them a proper whitewash. Liverpool rather.
Liverpool.
I call them a proper whitewash. They show them seniority in that game. With this Enrique kind of new style, we be say players we play in various positions. Last game we see likes of Dembele for different positions. Vitinha, both their left wing back. What's his name? Mendes. You can see him up front operating. They play like say on position no really matter. Now the new philosophy of the coach be that, and they work very well for them. They don't just win Liverpool. Now a complete whitewash. Does Liverpool stand a chance to do a comeback today?
I feel say Liverpool stand a chance. Liverpool stand a chance because they no go really just
Throw in the
sleep
towel
like that.
I get
You
it.
understand? So with the fact say the margin where they use win them not to go far like that, the game still dey for me. I feel say that game still dey very open for both
Open
sides.
game.
Couple we
2-0
say
game,
couple we say no be large margin like that. Na Champions League be this. Everybody wey dey play Champions League na champions. You understand? That's why it's called Champions League. Most of these players dey experience. They don't face this kind of thing before. The likes of Mohamed Salah and Alisson, Van Dijk. They don't. Okay, the backup goalkeeper can still do something. So most of them don't dey scenarios like that. They played in the Champions League final. They played in the Champions League semi-final. They played top teams like Real Madrid and the like. So I feel they go tug am big time. They go tug am. They've had a comeback against the great Barcelona. So they will give a big fight.
So what do you think Arne Slot should do? Do you think Arne Slot should sit back, absorb this pressure way PSG go carry come? Because PSG go like one dominate that possession. They go like one get more of the ball. They go like press Liverpool high up the pitch and compress that pitch for Liverpool players. So if you be Arne Slot now, you go prefer to sit back, absorb that pressure. Since you get very fast men on the wing, Rio Gumoha, the new guy, you get Gakpo, you get Mohamed Salah, and catch these guys on the break, or you will come out as men to men, can't talk this shit out. Because one thing about winning no matter how you take your winning,
Yeah.
whether you pack the boss and win, whether you possess and win, as far as you win, it matter. So in the shoes of Arne Slot, what you go do?
If I was an slot, I go carry phone, call Maresca, say, help me, give me advice on how you take this
Sentiment
PSG.
bias.
You understand? If I was an slot, I would go the Maresca way. During the Club World Cup, a journalist asked Maresca, say, how do you intend to suffer? How do you intend to suffer? Knowing that you wouldn't be in possession of the ball
for too long.
for most of the game.
Yes.
And Maresca told him, who told you I will suffer? You understand? So
Na big word.
make him come outside, come play. PSG, if you sit down, they go score you. Like team we get very good attack. Attack wise they dey very good. Midfield wise they dey very good. Defensively, they get the experience. Pacho dey there, Marquinhos dey there. Hakimi one of the best in his position. Mendes one of the best in his position. You understand? So all positions they are very good. So me two of them just play am. Make they just
So
play
you
am
being
the
on a
best man
slot,
wey
make everybody come outside.
play
this
am
game.
the Maresca way.
Okay, Sammy, you're on a slot. What will you do in
No,
this game?
I just want to give my own prediction for this game.
Okay.
If they play this match, this second leg wey they wan play so, I believe say PSG go still wash Liverpool.
Prophet.
I dey tell you.
Prophet.
They go wash Liverpool.
You gather to the nation.
Whether Liverpool like where they
Prophesy.
comot or make they sit.
Okay.
PSG go white them whether 3-1
Okay.
or 2-1. A win for PSG. But if I dey in an slot shoe, wetin I will just do na to sit back and counter with my players wey get taste. Like I'll use Ekitike, Mohamed Salah and Gakpo still dey there, Vet still dey there, and wetin be this their other Rio.
Yeah.
I'll just use them, they do the counter, play Madrid style. You understand? They defend.
Forget about possession.
Forget about possession.
Leave possession for
Just
them.
yes, just they do the scoring. You understand? If na me na wetin I go do. But I still believe say PSG go beat them.
Alright, now don't hear him. Correct score, guys. The prophet of our time, the liquid metal,
say
the iron rod.
The leading focus.
Say make you go carry that game. 3-1 or 2-1 in favor of Liverpool. Now I think talks that game will end. And over time in prediction don't they enter. So we'll see how it go pan out today, whether it will work as usual. And it say if he was in a slot shoe, he will sit back and catch these guys on the break. So now we get for now for today. See you guys tomorrow on the next Champions League game.